T-shirt time.
Not too close.
What's up, stays? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I'm Nick.
Keith.
I'm Julio.
Y'all know the vibes. Y'all seen the picture. Y'all seen the thumbnail. Y'all know exactly why y'all here.
Why?
Stray Kids, S-Class versus Maniac. Another choreo battle. If this is your first time on the channel, do us a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Become a real redeemer today. For more content like this, jump on the Patreon. No long talk. Jump into this.
Yay.
I feel like Keith picked a winner before we started.
Pick the wiener.
Wait a minute, sir. Wait a minute, sir. Flip that coin.
I know, I feel like he's gonna be loud as hell.
Wild West.
Shit, Felix. Hey. I forget the choreo though. Hey, hip hop back. The Cross brand, the Adidas and the Nike stuff. Getting off the choreo and dunks. Hearing that noise is so therapeutic. Squeak.
Based on the precedent, that's your winning, right?
For the moments, you gotta see.
I mean, there was a hand moment in the last one that everybody was so excited about.
Compared to the choreo that was going on, that was the most impressive thing that was shown. There's been a lot of impressive things shown here.
That is wild. That is a wild take.
That is a moment, though.
No fallouts. Interesting.
Don't want to tell us jump right into the next. Shit.
Moment.
Well, I mean, that's a moment. Let's go. Hanjin like a fucking villain.
Oh, see, this is no Felix.
Yeah. Mind blown. Come on. It's like, nah, we just was going like that. Very handsome. Maniac. 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 Oh my god. Maniac. Oh, maniac. Oh, hey. They still doing good with spacing though.
Yeah, this is when he had the back issue.
Oh, he's doing the choreo.
Yeah, I was noticing that. I mean, he's one of the main dancers.
Volcano. I'm gonna put the ratchet up. Chill, bro.
Bird calls crazy.
Yeah, I like when they get in there. Hey. Maniac. I forgot how hard the song hit. Honestly, I ain't listened to Maniac in a little bit. Falsetto me. I love him to death. One, pair up. Bring your deep ass voice out here. Maniac. Maniac. Chill. Can I stop what you're saying? Maniac.
The funny part is, 90% of this choreo, Felix is supposed to be the lead.
I know. And they ate without him even being in the choreo. So Keith brought up an interesting point. I forgot Felix back. He had a back problem right here and shit and was healing. He wasn't even in this choreo and Maniac just won. So like, nah. Shout out to Felix though for still being able to kind of come in out and still like being a part of everything.
And not seeming jarring or anything else.
Even on the side when you could still see him visibly, he still was kind of like doing a little choreo and just was like, I can't be in the mix. No, the deep voice. Yeah. You probably didn't even notice because of how like fluent everything was.
Probably thought it was part of the choreo.
I didn't notice that.
Wow.
So he kept like, obviously when it was his part and stuff would like come in. And my man got a full like back issue that, he had to chill from and shit.
But even just walking in, he's still super clean.
Mm-hmm. And then he'll walk off.
Even his walk off is clean.
It's too smooth because I never even noticed it, bro.
Yeah.
And it's wild to walk off from the front of the formation, but given the situation, he couldn't go back through.
So the poll is going to be up so you guys can tell us like who y'all thought won via poll, but I also want to know who y'all thought won in the comments. Me and Keith, the last time we had the choreo battle was real big on like moment versus moment of like choreo. I think moments are huge in choreo battles just because those are things that kind of stick in your head. But I do agree with you that just because something has a moment doesn't mean it will overshine the whole performance. With that being said, S-Class actually is a clean choreo to me. I actually think it has a lot of moments in it. I think the formations and everything are super dope and everything too. It's something about Maniac where the moments kind of are just monstrosity moments. Like it started with a moment. Like it had no business. It Mike Tyson's you. As soon as you see this, it's just like, oh, okay, like this what we doing to start off. Like, look,
Resurrecting somebody and shit.
Like, yeah. So I like that, and even just
the high kick. I know you like a fan of high kick.
The high kick was a start. It was another punch. It's rapid punches. It felt like Mike Tyson in round 1, 10-second knockout.
The head drill. On the chorus.
I love that too. The whole like maniac and just kind of, and then like you said, I know you love hips, body rolls. You get like all of that in here.
Shoulders, it's a wrap.
It's just clean.
That was another pop-up resurrection joint.
Yep. I'm also really a big fan of seeing people get up from the ground during dancing to see how you get up.
Mm-hmm.
So you know,
it's kind of how I feel about walking during choreo. Like, do you or going from spot to spot, traveling? Yeah. Like, do you walk to your spot or do you actually dance to your next spot? Like, how are your transitions looking?
Mm-hmm. So yeah, so I just had that in consideration, and then once we peeped, this was the joint where Felix couldn't even be in it. It didn't hinder the performance.
No,
I just think him being here would have actually just doubled down on my choice.
I actually forgot how good this choreo was.
Same. Because this never battled anybody. This never did anything.
Well, there were some aspects to the video we never saw. Because even we could watch the video 100 times, we'd have never seen the resurrection in the beginning or the secondary one either.
I mean, I like the liberties they took in the video though, because you get
well, you get a lot of you get what?
The visually pleasing moments.
The split when he split into 7 people. Mm-hmm. That was cool. The whole rotating world going upside down.
Yep.
How'd y'all feel though? I'm cool.
It was night and day for me, bro. There wasn't even a comparison. What's that?
Maniac.
The first one is S-Class and this is
S-Class got blown out. It wasn't even close. For me, in the first video, something big for me is making sense with the song, the choreo, and that it made no sense to me. Their choreo and their vibe was just off. But when this came on, it was like you said, Mike Tyson. It was an instant uppercut. Like you felt the vibe. Everything was so crispy, and it felt the choreo that matched the actual song. So yeah, they killed it for real.
No storytelling in the dance for you, no, at least for the first one. Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Go ahead. You just want to go?
Yeah, I feel pretty much the same way. I don't think S-Class was even close for real. It was just something about Maniac. They got into different pockets. It was multiple different techniques of dance in there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was a mixture of just everything. And usually, I don't know if I really fuck with a dance if I can watch it with the music low, the music off, and I feel like I just was not even getting into the dance of S-Class at all. I don't know what it was. Maybe if I watch the music video, I'll feel differently.
That's what I said.
But Maniac definitely just had me memorize the whole entire time.
What's crazy too? Are we done?
Yeah.
What's crazy? Yeah. If I wasn't, fuck me, yeah. But no, what's crazy, and sometimes what I try to think about too is that let's say me and Keith seen the MV for something, and we familiar with the group, and it's 3 people with us who not saying y'all in particular, but let's say it's 3 people with us who aren't familiar with the group or never heard the MV, but it's their first time hearing it through a dance practice. Sometimes I guess in my mind I'd be like, well, y'all kind of can't get the fullness of the song because most of them are being played within the studio. Mm-hmm. So y'all not catching some of the bass or some of the realness within the song. So at that point, it's just literally just dancing almost, or what's gonna be appealing. And that's why I was interested to hear y'all takes on it too, because both songs are fire. The S-Class song is actually one of the comebacks of the year as far as a song goes and everything.
For me listening, I really couldn't hear it, but the kind of listening in the back, I really wasn't feeling it. I need to listen to it.
Yeah, it's really like that. But it's just I like that though. Sometimes when you kind of get bare bones, you get people who aren't really.
It takes away the bias.
Yeah, because you can come in almost pre-biased, where it's just man, this song a banger. No matter what happened, I'm picking this.
If I get that drop and that beat, I'm gonna be biased for real.
And even so, because I remember us watching the MV, that dun 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 dun, dun it hits so much harder. Yeah. But I feel if I rewatch back, y'all gonna be meh.
Man for president.
The man cat. We got Julio's gonna be a little cat. This is meh. The man cat. How you feeling?
I mean, I agree with everybody to the point where I definitely am taking Maniac. I do think S-Class is pretty good. I do think there are some elements or moments in the song or the video that definitely are memorable. We always talk about the arm crossing, the hand curling, where they kind of made like a, I don't know, like a wave, and then they kind of branched off to a different part. But however, I do agree. I just like Maniac better, and it might honestly might be that I like the song with the choreo as a grouping together better than I'd like the song with the choreo of S Class. And I understand I might be going a little bit off of what we're initially supposed to be doing here with just the choreo, but I can't separate the two, especially when Maniac is so tightly associated with the choreo. Even hearing the song, you think of the head drilling. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard to separate the two in that regard. But yeah, I go Maniac.
Maniac.
Fucking blowout.
Nah, but in all seriousness, like I said, jump in the comments. Tell us how y'all felt about this. The poll will be up so you guys can actually vote up on there. And let us know what other Stray Kids songs you guys would want to see battle. I actually would like to see Top Class and a couple other songs, but I'm not sure. Well, Top Line I think is a song. Top Line and a couple other songs, but I don't know if they have.
Venomous Circus.
That Circus is another one too, but I don't know. I don't know if Circus has like a dance practice or what we would kind of do from there. Now, if it had like a performance video or something else, that'd be fair too. Yeah. Wow. That's a battle. I'm not sure the BPM. Nah. Sometimes that don't matter to me, depending on what, like, if they both high energy songs. It doesn't matter. But tell us how y'all felt about this joint. We love y'all stays. We gonna holler at
What
y'all.
does that even mean? What's a John?
They know.
It's everything.
People been here for like 2 years.
It's a
Niggas gonna be in the comments, but Julio like, nah.